Thank you for joining us on another episode of Wealthy Island, and I'm your host Shen. On this week's episode, we'll be talking about money laundering. So, do you know how to wash your dirty clothes? It's a process, right? And in this process, you would put your dirty garments in a bath pan or a washing machine, right? And you'd probably add some liquid soap or some powder soap and other necessary detergents, and you wash these dirty clothes to make them clean. Well, like clothes, dirty money can be washed. Yes, you get that right. Dirty money can definitely be washed. Alright? And this process is called money laundering. Chen 2020 states that money laundering is the illegal process of making dirty money appear from a legitimate source instead of ill-gotten. Money obtained from criminal activities are considered dirty, and the process launders it to make it look clean. So yes, criminals would take their dirty money and they try to wash it. Like our clothes, they try to wash it to make it appear clean. Now, in washing clothes, we have a process. Same is true for money laundering. I call this process ply. P-L-I. P for placement, L for layering, and I for integration. Placement is putting the dirty money into a financial institution. Layering is the transferring of this money through several financial institutions. And integration is using that dirty money to purchase goods and services. Alright, here's an example of how it works. Here is John Doe. John Doe stole over $50 million from Bank of Overfull. John took that money and started a small company called Real Rich Company. This is a shell company. Now note, a shell company is a company that only exists to pass money through. It does nothing. It does not provide a good or a service. It only facilitates the filtering of this dirty money. This is called the placement step. This is where John now places the money into an entity to make the money appear like it's coming from this entity, right? John moves on to open up several business accounts for his company in which he placed the remainder of the stolen money. This is the layering step. Here we have Tony Ann. Tony Ann is the owner of a bag juice company. She wanted a loan and John lent him from his business account. Tony Ann repaid the loan in installments, which John used to buy new cars, real estate, and other luxury items. Now this is the integration step. So here, John already placed the money in an entity, Real Rich Company, and then he layered the money by opening up several business accounts in which he had portions of the money set aside, and then he lent the money to Tony Ann. And then Tony Ann now repays him this dirty money. Bear in mind, Tony Ann is unaware that this money is dirty, right? And Tony Ann borrows this money from John. John is collecting installments from Tony Ann, and he's making this dirty money look clean by using it to buy luxury items. Here he integrates the money into the system. So he makes the money look as if it came from a legitimate source, which would be Tony Ann. Now people, these are one of the reasons why financial institutions require you to provide them with a source of income, right? They'll tell you, if you're self-employed, get a letter from a JP saying that you're self-employed and this is how much you make and XY. Right? And they'll even ask for proof of address or a job letter or whatever the situation may be. All this to ensure that the money you're putting into their institution is from a legitimate source. Now, this is all that I have for you today on money laundering. This is how it works. Financial institutions really have to be mindful of these things, and so the government too have set aside laws and regulations to protect against money laundering. That's the reason why we have an anti-money laundering act. Alright, so if you have found this video informative, remember to hit that like button, and if you have any questions and comments, share with us in the comment boxes below. Remember to share and subscribe this video and follow us on IG at Wealthy Island. I'm your host Shen, and let's stay wealthy.